If you have a website and somebody else is using a website with a similar domain name to yours to harass your customers or engage in phishing or spear phishing attacks, what can you do about it? Hi, I'm Matt Yospin, patent and trademark attorney, and I'm here to tell you about 2 ways you can fight back against someone who's harassing your customers or trying to harvest your customers' email accounts or logins. One is to contact the registrar who registered the offending domain name. Every registrar is bound by ICANN's rules. Almost all of them. There's a few top-level domains that don't accept them, but nearly everyone is, and most registrars will cooperate and take down a domain name that's offending, but not necessarily all, and sometimes they won't do it promptly. You also may want to take over the domain name or domain names that's being used to harass you. One way to do that is with a UDRP proceeding. What's a UDRP proceeding? It stands for Uniform Domain Name Dispute Resolution Procedure, and every registrar and therefore every registrant of a domain name agrees to these terms. It's an arbitration proceeding, and you can use it to take, in some circumstances, a domain name, but you have to have trademark rights in the name. So if you haven't registered your mark, like your company name or your brand name, your product name, or the name of your service, you should. I'd be happy to help you with that and answer questions about that. Please see my other videos about that. And once you have registered rights and have a website, if you can prove certain things about the other party's use of the domain name, for instance, if it's being used in bad faith, you can have it taken away from them and transferred to yourself, your company. To do that, of course, you have to have a registration of your mark. It's not a super simple procedure, but it is pretty straightforward. It's an arbitration proceeding. You have to prepare an argument. The respondent gets a chance, that's the registrant of the domain name that's harassing you, gets a chance to respond. Quite often they don't, especially where they're using it in bad faith, using the domain in bad faith, and you can then walk through. The total time frame is typically about 2 months in a fairly simple and uncontested proceeding especially, which is a really quick turnaround for most judicial proceedings. If you've got questions about a UDRP or about registering your trademark, please take a look at my other videos on these topics, both UDRPs and trademarks, trademark registrations. If you've got other questions or comments about this video or others, please leave me a note in the comments. You can DM me or email me, hello@yospinlaw.com. And you can also give me a phone call, 617-340-9295. Thanks, and take care.